Alright guys, well, working back on this Isuzu here. Y'all see me work on this in the past. I had to put a radiator in there. I didn't, like I said, I figured more people would have been interested in seeing the radiator, but didn't get a whole lot of views on that, so I'm going to do something with the EGR system right here. I got over here and I scanned it, and it's coming back as the EGR valve is circuits open or closed on there. So we're going to pull it apart here and see if we can't get see if we can't figure out exactly what's going on with this thing. I went ahead and bought a new one anyways, just to see, because this has been on here for a long time, and it might sometimes they get clogged up with soot, and when they do that, they when they get clogged up with that soot, it'll make it to where it won't open or close. So we got that there now, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this here. Hopefully these nuts here come off. They are kind of rusty there, but I didn't show y'all me scanning it, but it was coming up as a can't remember exactly what the code was coming up on it, but we're gonna try, like I said, get this here saw. Like I said, I don't really like working on a Saturday that much, but sometimes, you know, you just got to. You know, this truck here, they're going to have it on Monday, so I went ahead and decided to come on over here and come on over here and get it. So hopefully, like I said, it won't be too much here, and we'll see what it comes up to be. They gave me a new gasket for it here. Yeah, she set it up pretty bad. At least this is, you can reuse this one or this one here, but I did get a new gasket for this one right here. Just because in the past when I've done these, that gasket there gets set up really, really bad. But we'll check this with the ohm meter. Like I said, they just get, it looks like it might be working. It's really hard to tell. I know, like I said, they get pretty bad in there. I'm gonna check it with the ohm. Check it with my ohm meter, and see. But it is pretty sooted up in there. And it looks like to me might have been leaking right around this little area right here from where it bypasses back and forth there. But we'll go ahead and we'll get her checked out here and check the ohms on it and see if it's bad or not. Alright guys, well, we got to check the other one out there, and this ohm meters on it ain't reading out, but we'll got a brand new gasket here right now. And this is the Ford here. This is the gasket number from Isuzu here. So I got that code, and I got another code for number 4 injector misfire. So I'm going to have to figure out what the hell's going on with that. We put the new gasket on there. Here's the brand new one. Here. So I'll show y'all the like I said, you couldn't move this in if you really wanted to, but we'll go ahead and get one of these here and there. Nope, it wasn't you. You in there. If I get my gasket to get in here the right way. All right, guys. Well, we got the new one on here now. We're going to check some other stuff over. I'm going to take and I need to drive it down the road and just do a thorough check on it too, and make sure that everything's going to be good to go on it. I feel confident that'll fix the problem. That's one thing I do like about working on these little trucks here, because man, they are so easy. Just raise the cab up on them and keep on going. So we'll take her down the road for a spin and see what's going on. I got one truck broke down now. I need to go work on it anyways, but we'll drive this down the road and see exactly what it's going to do, and see if I got any more codes. I do got the check engine light on right now. I'm going to check that out and see what's going on with that there, and see what kind of codes it's reading. I might have to wind up clearing the code, because where I had this on there, I might need to clear the code out from where I put the new one on there. So we'll check that out real quick and see what we got. Alrighty, guys, we got back here. Check engine light never came back on, never missed no power, so seems to be doing exactly what I thought it was, the EGR valve. So we got that changed there, and like I said, I got her up to good temperature and drove around for I drove around a good 20 or 30 minutes. So everything seems to be doing good on this here. So yeah, if you're having that code, I think it's P4004 is what I want to say it is, but I don't know 100% on that, but I'm almost certain that's what it was. So if you have that code there, I'll try to put it in the description below. If you got a little Isuzu with, I think it's a 5.2 is what's in this one here. I had to double check for sure, but if y'all have, if you have a code coming up as an EGR on that there, then you'll know exactly what that is. So we're going to take and get back over here to this other truck here and change the oil in it real quick. All right, so while we're here, we're going to go ahead and do a service on this International. It's the 4300. It's got the 2000, I think it's 2006, 2004, I think 2006. I think it's 2006 DT466. This is right before the Max Force came along, so we got lucky on that. But just doing a basic service on this. I changed these big floater tires on here a while back ago, and the crazy thing is them tires are still, they're still good and soft on there. But I was over at the scrap yard taking some scrap off, and I seen these tires and wheels there, and the guy said, I said, what do you want for them tires and wheels? He's like, oh hell, he said the rims, the tires ain't no good. I was like, what do you mean they ain't no good? It's got one little cut right here, and if a DOT was to pull us over, he might say something, but I stuck it in there, and it's really not, it looks more deep than really what it is. Just a little gash right there, nothing major. A DOT might get us onto there about anyways, but you can see they're knee deep in tread, and we really went on for the wheels because the bucket truck, the way it kind of sits, the wider tires on the front, they help it out a whole lot. But I wound up buying them tires. I think I bought both tires and wheels for 150 bucks. So I said, hell, I can't go wrong with that. So we're just going to do a basic oil change on this one here. I'm so used to wearing my mechanic suit. My brother calls it the Michael Myers suit, but I'm so used to wearing that one. Get that damn rocks out of my way. This one here's just got a regular drain valve on this one, so you ain't got to worry about having no wrenches or nothing. But with that there, it does take a whole lot more longer to change the damn oil than that one. This thing here, it's way past due on an oil change. I can't remember the last damn time it was that we changed the damn oil. In this one here, takes one of them big massive ass oil filters and stuff. So, but the only thing is the way Dad's got their building, when it rains, the rainwater goes off that side there and ain't got a gutter, and all the water just runs straight down through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the I'm gonna get my filter wrench real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and take off that. We're gonna go ahead and take off the filter, because the filter on this thing seems like it's about like it's 2 damn feet long. And we're gonna put a new fuel filter on there. I bought OEM Fleet Guard filters for this truck here, and I bought an international fuel filter for it as well. So let me get this all set up here, and we'll go ahead and take this fuel filter off while that oil is draining out. these here are 24 millimeters is what I use. And that's what's always been, that's what's always did pretty good for me. The only thing bad about having that thing on the bottom down there is it takes forever for that thing to always drain out. I done changed one of the buckets out, but other than that, there it's always takes forever to drain. At least the filter's pretty clean, I can say that. That there. Here's the part number if anybody's wanting to know what the part number is. See if you can focus here. There's the part number for the international filter. This number here, what I do is I just take it, I always just slip mine right over there. Sit mine in there just like that. Put your, it comes with a new O-ring. If it falls on the ground, it's okay. We'll pick it back up here in just a minute. Almost forgot. Let it get soaked in really good. And then, almost forgot there for a second there. I like to soak it. I like to soak it in real good and then put it right here where it goes down here. It'll snap down in there. Come on now, don't be, get in there. Here it goes. Okay. And just snap it down inside that right there. And that just makes it where when it goes back in here, oh, well, don't do like I just did and make a hell of a mess. We'll clean all that up in a second. If you don't do it like this right here, it makes it a pain to get in those little grooves. And sometimes you do it, you can bust the housing in there. So make sure you snap it down on the top piece there first. Just crank it down there. Just like that there. Just put your O-rings up, put your O-rings in the bag, put your O-ring in the bag. I mean, put your bag in, put the bag in the box. And then we'll get down here and we'll get the fuel oil filter off. All right, so. Awesome. Okay. Bucket here. I don't know how much damn oil's in this filter, but it's a lot. I know that. That's a Napa filter. I put that thing on there I don't know how long ago. I usually write the dates on everything. I figured that there would have a date on it, but it don't, so. Go ahead here and let it. Much oil. Much oil out of it as I can. That'll sit down inside that. It won't drip out of there. And we'll go ahead and I'll get these gloves here off, and then I'll go ahead and get the new filter. Okay. I always take a little bit of the oil that's up there and just kind of rub it around the thing here and then push it on up there. Go. There we go. Now just turn it, like I said, it says on the filter they're about 3/4, so you can turn a half or 3/4, whatever you know suits you best, you know. Go over there. We'll come back on up and out of here. And like I said, I just like to check everything out when I'm up underneath here, you know, just kind of go over everything and make sure nothing's falling off, nothing's loose or nothing. So everything looks pretty good and dry. This old truck here, knock on wood, it's been a good truck, really. A good truck for us, so that's why I always just try to, you know, check it all out and stuff. It's I know this winter when I get in the shop here, I gotta do some welding on it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put an air dryer on it as well, because this air dryer here, it's starting to act up. So I might have to get a new air dryer for that. And right there, it ain't been changed in a pretty long damn time. I think the date's on here. 2008 is when the filter on top was changed out, but the little purging valve on the bottom keeps on getting messed up. So I'm probably just gonna go and change a new one out on that. And then back here on the back, somebody before has put a piece of plate on this, and they just kind of like laid it right over. So this fall, I'm going to cut, it's already fall, I should say this winter, I'm going to cut all there out and see right here, we got a little rust hole here. And all this is all because of the company that we bought it for. He bought it brand new, but they went out of business. And they would pull their chippers over at the dump, or they would pull, you know, they go over and meet the guy at the thing over. And when they done that, they would take and hook up to the chipper and just take the chipper back to the lot, or, you know, to their shop. But I don't understand why, if the bucket truck is out there on the job and you're out there on the job, you know, why in the hell wouldn't you just put the damn chipper at the job site instead of falling more to the rock quarry and getting all that grime and stuff up on your damn truck there? But, you know, I don't know, I ain't the smartest person out there, but just seems like me. But that's where, over on, you know, if anybody knows anything about going out of them rock quarries and shit, that's where you get a lot of, you know, all that grime and lime gets all over your truck and stuff, and makes it pretty difficult for that. So I'm gonna go ahead here now and get the oil. I'm gonna go get the filters and the oil, and we're gonna start putting oil in this thing. Let's hope we don't make a mess here. usually just fill these 5 gallons here. I usually just fill them up at the shop in my 55-gallon barrel, and then I'll just bring here like this right here. That's some good oil. I mean, that's some black, dark, I mean, it's a dark brown oil there. Usually you go buy a damn Rotel at the store there, it's almost like they got it refined so damn much. It's almost like it don't look, I mean, it looks about as clear as damn zero weight oil. This thing should hold about 7 gallons too. Plus, the filter's probably holding a damn gallon by itself, as big as it is. We'll finish topping this thing here off real quick and see what we can't come up with here. I mean, it's 5 gallons there. That's the only reason I like it. Now, sometimes I hate these 5-gallon buckets, but if you got a big funnel like that that's opened up pretty good, you can pour that oil right down in there. Pretty damn good. I'm gonna go over here and grab 2 more gallons of oil real quick. Put them in there. See what that does for me. All right, guys, we got the oil, got all the oil in there. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this thing up real quick. I think I might have an exhaust leak. I thought there for a minute I had an exhaust leak. Got a little bit of air in there. Never really. Yeah. Got a little bit of air in there, not much. Yeah, she cleared up good now. Should be good to go. We'll let it run here for a second and see exactly what it does. Should be good to go though. Yeah, we'll let it run for a few more minutes. We got good oil pressure, and I like her letting the air build up on this thing, but hell, she ain't got. But y'all can't really see it, but I think it's got me right at 100 and got right about 102,000 on it, so pretty good, I'd say. We'll shut it off there for a second, and we'll check the oil in there, but other than that, everything should be good to go. I know it ain't a real long video. I just want to show y'all a little something I had to do here on a Saturday, just to get a few things here done. So, like I said, just had to put a little EGR valve on that Isuzu there. I did have to go look at a crane truck and figured out what that was. I'm gonna have to do some more work on that. And then I figured, hell, I better come over here and at least get the oil changed in this truck here because it's been a while. But like I said, thanks again, guys, for watching.